Hey guys, what's going on? It's Grant from Grant and Shelby here today with a barbell box. This is the February edition. I'm sorry I couldn't do January. I had a little bit of complications here and there from that. I did have it up in the cube. I did record it, but never got to actually publishing it. I did want to shout out that the owner of Barbell Box is trying to help smaller gyms in need. So I'm putting a link down in the description if you would like to donate to smaller gyms in need. You know, just during this crazy time that we're in. But I do want to talk about Barbell Box. Barbell Box is a fitness subscription box. It costs roughly around $30 to $35 depending on shipping and depending on the subscription plan that you get. These guys do a really good job whenever it comes to supplements. My pre-workouts, any testing of my pre-workouts, I typically come from this box in of itself. They do a lot of BCAAs, they do proteins and things like that. One thing I do enjoy about this box compared to other boxes is that they have one specific item that's their big go-to thing. I remember one of my first boxes, it had a full tub of pre-workout. There's been some to where I've gotten food stuff before. I mean, the December one, I believe it was the peanut butter and jelly one. So peanut butter and jelly protein. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna be opening this sucker up and giving my initial thoughts on it and seeing if it's worth it or not. Let's get to it. Not really a lot of stuff in here, but there appears to be some pretty big items in here, but let's go ahead and get to it. First things first, Good D's Still Sweet Chocolate Brownie. These guys have been working with Goodies for a bit, because since there was you can make cookies for holiday, now you can make brownies. I do love a good brownie, so I'm really excited to try these out. Interesting to see how these taste. Next up, we've got Magnum Quattro, Magnum Nutraceuticals. These guys do a lot of work for proteins and also for pre-workouts. They have their own whey protein isolate, 30 grams of protein per scoop, and it is Fruity Hoops, because of course Fruit Loops, they can't really use that. Let's see here, scoop size is 36 grams and 30 grams of protein. Pretty good for an isolate. I think if it was like 32 to 36 would be even better, of course. They typically have to have some sort of filler in regards to the protein just to make it taste a little bit better. But the whole thing is that they typically have like 1 to 2 grams of sugar just for carbs in of itself. So Fruit Loops is a little bit of a better taste that I might actually try out and see if this is worth it or not. Next up, we've got Cardo Max. There are a couple of things in here. There's another one. I think there's just 3. You've got Energy Intensifier, 200 milligrams of caffeine in this one. Immune boosters. It's like the liquefied form. It's like the Strike Force type of thing, pretty much. It's like you can just down it. I'm kind of hesitant on these because since the taste is not really great, but they are definitely like, they definitely wake you up, like I will say for that. So yeah, I might be trying these out. I might be trying this out as a pre-workout and seeing how well that does. So I did find a 4th one. Here is the Energy Intensifier Pink Lemonade. Okay, then we've got Authentic Bar. We've got mint chocolate, 15 grams of protein for this one. And then this is peanut butter candy with 16 grams of protein for this one. I've never heard of these guys. It's by Jack's Factory, but these are very soft, which is very unique whenever it comes to protein bars. Typically protein bars are a little bit stiff and not really that tasteful. So again, eager to try these out and yeah, seeing if they're worth it. One thing these guys do occasionally is bring in mystery samples for pretty much whatever that they have extra. I'm assuming they disperse it all within these mystery samples. For instance, here's a Vivu sample or a test. This is for urine test and everything. I might be doing another one on this channel. I think it's super vital to know just like how well you're hydrated. So I understand that these tests might have some flaw to it, but it's still something that would be able to help you along the way. So we've got ISO for watermelon. Cool there, really like this. Ooh, one of my favorites, the Pre. I'm pumped about this one. I really like this pre-workout. Oh, I am pumped about this one, but I am more pumped about this. It's Promera Sports Pump formula, which I think I tried, but I never actually got to put this on the channel. Eager to do the combination and see if that works. And then they've got more Promera of the concrete, or also their creatine. Here is the big ticket item, I think, in the box. Full tub of G-Code Vice. This one is Legend Lime, so very similar to Mountain Dew. G-Code is a brand that typically focuses more on like the very unique tastes. For instance, they have the Cherry Swola. I put that on the channel. There's a grape one. There is black cherry. I've had majority of their product catalog whenever it comes to pre-workouts. So I do really like their pre-workouts. I like the feeling about their pre-workouts. I like the taste of their pre-workouts. It's 180 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Green tea leaf extract, 25 milligrams. Green coffee bean extract, there's 25 milligrams. Tyrosine, 500 milligrams. Creatine monohydrate, there's 1 gram. You have citrulline malates, beta-alanine, both being 1 gram. Arginine, which is 1 gram. And then taurine, which is 1 gram. Beta-alanine buzz, but I don't get it like too intensely to where like, you know, you become like paranoid and you have way too much caffeine in your system. I like this a lot. So I am very excited that I get to have a full tub of this. I have a pre-workout that's a little bit more intense. It's the Steel Amped that I use occasionally, but this one I'll probably use as like I'll probably be cycling back and forth between those two. So initial thoughts on the box. They didn't provide a shirt, which is totally okay by me. I really like the box a lot. You've got pre-workouts, you've got proteins, not much BCAAs, you got creatine in there. It's really, it feels like a box for me, which is awesome. So right now it's really high up on the list whenever it comes to boxes. I like this one a lot. But we're gonna go over the prices and kind of seeing if this box is worth it or not. I will say that Barbell Box is a Canadian company, so we have to consider that as the Canadian dollar, which is typically roughly around 75 cents of the US dollar per 1 Canadian dollar. So just one thing to consider there. All right, first up we have the mystery bag. This is $12 Canadian, so $9 US. And for what you get inside the bag, seems a little bit high. Although I am a really big fan of practically all of these products, $9 seems a little bit too much. You know, you do get 1 pre-workout, 1 creatine, 1 pump, 1 protein, and then you also get, this is probably the most high dollar. This is probably like the, I would say $3, maybe even $4 per stick. Right here, I'd put that as like $1, and then I'd probably collectively this as like $3. So like $8. All right, we've got Magnum. This is quoting to be $10 Canadian, so $7.50 US, or $7.50 US. These are 4 scoops, by the way, just 4 scoops. And so that's roughly around $1.87 per scoop. You know, you typically want to do the $1 per scoop. That's like best practice as normal. And so this seems really high compared to the $1 per scoop. I mean, like if we were to look at the amount of protein that I got, that was also an isolate. Even the protein that I bought that were full tubs of protein, that were whey protein isolates, you know, it was roughly around the $1.60 range. So, I mean, I'll give them that, but this still seems really, really high compared to other ones that are more clean, a little bit better for you, and just, yeah, it just seems a little steep in my personal opinion. I probably put that at $6.50, so $6.50. So we've got the immune boosters and also the energy intensifiers as $8 Canadian, so $6 US, so $1.50 per packet. Again, a little bit steep there, but I think that that's worth it. Typically, caffeine products are a little bit more expensive anyway, so I'm okay with that price. And then we've got the Brownie mix, $15 Canadian, $11.25 US. There's not much whenever it comes to the product. It's like right here on down. And it's not really that thick either, so you're not really getting a lot. I think you're getting like maybe a serving of some sort. Seems a little steep for the amount of brownies that you get, but it is a little bit more unique. If I had to put it at a dollar point, I'd probably put it at, let's go with 8. 8 I think is a good price point. All right, we've got the Authentic Bar protein bars, $9 Canadian, $6.75 US. So roughly around like $3.35, $3.40 per bar. And honestly, that seems like a standard price point. Just they're a little bit more unique whenever it comes to the flavors. They look a lot better compared to other protein bars. Like the packaging looks a lot better. The feel of the bar feels a lot better. It feels like an actual like consumable bar other than just like a bar of protein. So yeah, I put it at $3 each. I put it at $3. Let's put it at $6 for these bars right there. And then we've got G-Code, $30 Canadian, $22.50 US. You know, for someone that just bought, you know, more pre-workout as a tub, it was roughly around $20. How many servings are here? They're about 15. Oof. Oh, it seems really low. I can probably make this all the way up to 20 depending on my workouts, but that's still very low. That's more than $1 per scoop. I mean, I would honestly put it at the $15 range just because of the fact that $1 per scoop is the best practice, right? But it's just like, it's good, but it's not that good. I will give it that. It's good, but it's not like, you know, the end all be all. So I would not spend more than $1 per scoop on this. All right, so if we were to calculate all of my calculations, you're looking at roughly around a $50 box for $30-$35. Seems really standard compared to the MuscleBox. You know, if we were to look at those side by side, you're getting roughly around the same amount of price. Looking at this box would make me more excited to go into the gym versus the MuscleBox. This box provides a full tub of pre-workout. Granted, it's only 15 scoops, but I believe Vice only has 15 scoops available. They give you proteins to help, you know, recover. They give you protein snacks, and then on top of that, they also give you more clean products for you can use on your everyday life, for desserts, for however it may be. So yeah, I think this is a really good box. I think it's worth it. I definitely think that they hit a definitely good triple base. I don't think they hit it out of the park, but I definitely think that they did a really good job here. So if I had to rate this box, it's a 91% for me, so an A-. It's a very good box for me. It caters to me, which is great. I think it caters to a lot of good other people as well. I think it caters to, you know, the people that are looking for a different supplement, that are needing the extra kick. Someone that's also like wanting to cook better for themselves. And yeah, I mean, like they introduced a really cool product. So I think they did a very good job here. Well done, Barbell Box. Like it a lot. Anyway, I want to know your guys' thoughts. First off, did you guys have the box? And also, what do you guys think about the box? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you feel like there was something missing? Please put in the comments down below. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.